Universal Service Fund. So we tell them, we connecting the nation, internet and information. We connecting the nation, bringing internet to you. We connecting the nation, internet and information. We connecting the nation, bringing internet to you. Alright, want stick a bet. Everybody have to get internet. Enough community access point.
Where's the school? Inside here, outside, and outside. Right here. And they come down. Alright. Jamie's here. MP Todd. Alright, I'm going to skip a fast. You know, I like when churches where the Jamaican people's business are concerned. And the fact that you have opened the door to accommodate this public Wi-Fi law, I do believe we can provide you some support. And what I'm going to be offering you, Pastor and Principal, is a desktop to help you with your administrative function. When a man sow good seed, a bigger food. When a man sow good seed, being much rain. So we are going to give the school well-needed desktop for the fact that they have opened the doors to the government to have these people that spend millions of dollars on a non-partisan, non-political basis, millions of dollars to provide the service. By extension, we are going to provide for you this support. Alright, so the Shiloh Basic School will be
Chief Executive Officer of Universal Service Fund, Ms. Jamie Robinson, Director of Projects, Universal Service Fund, Mr. Dennis Gordon, Counselor for Maxfield Park Division, other distinguished ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. On behalf of the Social Development Commission, I would like to commend Universal Service Fund and all the actors, including the councillor, who made this Wi-Fi installation possible. We want to thank you for your role in community development by enhancing connectivity and empowering the community through the deployment of this valuable resource. The provision of free Wi-Fi access will undoubtedly transform the way residents, visitors, and businesses interact and thrive in Kencott. By making this huge investment, you have demonstrated a strong commitment to bridging information gap and fostering a more connected and inclusive community. We look forward to the positive impact that this community Wi-Fi will have on education, communication, and economic development. Thank you for your valuable contribution to our community and for championing progress through innovation. Congratulations on today's launch.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Mills Gordon. So at this point in time, I'd like to invite another special person to the podium, Mr. Damian Carr, who is a senior teacher at the Melrose Primary and Junior High. He'll be bringing greetings on behalf of his principal, who is unavoidably absent today. Mr. Carr, make your way to the podium, and please make him feel welcome.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everyone here. All right, all. Morning. All right, so true. On behalf of Melrose Primary and Junior High, I just want to say greetings and thank you, Universal Service Fund, for this resource that you have provided for the community. It will not only help the immediate community, but it will stretch very far because we have neighboring
Lunches. So I really appreciate your chosen profession, Mr. Carr. At this point in time, I would like to invite, well, the inspector is not here.
All right, so we are moving very fast, but just by way of introduction, we are aware that your Member of Parliament, Dr. who? Peter Phillips, the man who would have served, yes, the Honorable Dr. Peter Phillips, senior politician, a man who would have served this country well. Brilliant, keen at details. Anywhere you put Dr. Phillips, he performs. He was at the Ministry of Finance. He was, I know for certain, he was at the Ministry of Transport and Works. Where else? And he was at the National Security. And he was at Health. The man would have served this country well. But in life, we are not here to what? We are not here to stay. That is why rather, when we are young, the Bible says, I call upon you when? Young men, because what? Because you're strong. So let us leave our mark when we are young. Let us do what we are called to do when we are young. But Dr. Peter Phillips, being the man he is a man of vision and not a selfish man. Long before he would have retired, appointed one of the best minds to replace him. Very successful politician. Very successful businessman. A matter of fact, in the last parochial debate, one of the best dressed men at the podium was this man. You never see him? Him see one, clap him. And he delivered well. I'm speaking of none other than chairman for this constituency and councillor for this division. Your very own, hard-working, Mr. What? Anybody know his name? Anybody, and children, you know your councillor name? His name Dennis Garden. Give him a big round of applause as he comes to us at this time.
Pleasant good morning. Pastor Boyne, my friend and brother without apology, Dr. Dawes. Members of the audience, greetings. Today I want to say to you that our Member of Parliament is celebrating 30 years of service to this constituency. And 30 years of excellence. I have been elected to carry on his legacy and to replace him. And whilst I'm up to the challenge, those are big boots to be filled. But I am prepared. I have done my apprenticeship. I have accepted the baton. and I'm going to carry it with distinction. In doing so, it is critically important that you know your space and surrounding. And so when Dr. Dawes approached me to say, where should I install this Wi-Fi, it was a no-brainer. There are 2 schools contiguous to each other, and there's a wider community, and then there's the church. So this launch is really for the kids, because we have to condition their minds through connectivity. And I really want to say thanks to Dr. Dawes and his team for reaching out and allowing us to have further access in connectivity. The fund under his honor, the minister, current minister, was, please convey the community's thanks and appreciation to him to continue foster connectivity across all spectrum, and a non-partisan basis. And to the SDC, who have always been with us and continue to work with us to chart the way forward. But I was concerned when the Reverend said that he's not integrated into the community. We thought that you were at the table, and know that you have said publicly that you're not at the table, you're invited to the table. And so going forward, whatever we do, we will refer to you and your church. Part of my outreach is through the church. And we have a very robust feeding program through the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Chisholm Avenue. I'm going to deploy my emissary, Comrade Ford, to sit with you to see how we can incorporate your church into that. And as a goodwill gesture, I could not be outdone with Dr. Dawes, who is providing the PC. I will provide the printer. I will provide the printer. But today I really want to speak to the kids and the teachers and the parents. What the fund has provided for you, we urge you to use it productively. We urge you to use it for the right reasons. It is not about TikTok. It's not about the other social media platform. It's a research tool for your studies. When Dr. Dawes and myself were doing O-levels and A-levels, we did not have access to such a research tool. We actually had to burn the midnight studying, reading, remembering. Now you have the access of computer connectivity to do your research. Use it wisely, use it well. I'm also pushing the envelope a bit to remind Dr. Dawes that although he has done so much for this constituency, there's much more to be done in terms of universal access. And we are again asking you to use your good office to help us to achieve 100% coverage so all our schools can have access to the connectivity. We are really a unique constituency. I think we'd have to think long and hard for another constituency in the space geographically with 6 high schools. So we are sure that we are cultivating minds that will help to build a better Jamaica. And what I mean by a better Jamaica is that when you have good communities, you have good constituencies. When you have good constituencies, you have good parish. And when you have good parish, you have good communities, and by extension, a better Jamaica. There's no way, as politicians, we can get it done by ourselves. And I am under no illusion that education is that access. We were not born uptown. We were not privileged with inheritance. But what our parents afford us to do was to get a solid education. And Dr. Dawes and myself are examples of that. So the barrier is not about where you're from and how you start, but it's about how you complete the journey. And I'm asking the teachers, the parents and the students, please pay attention, special attention to your studies. It is your passport to a better life. No scamming, no chopping, none of those things. No crime can afford you the comfort of mind other than a solid education. So I'm asking my teachers to be patient with those who are a bit slow and to help those who grasp early. The balance is critically important. So once again, it's not about a big speech, it's about Universal Service Fund. It's about a man who has been tasked to manage the fund. It's about a team that have executed well. And I am certainly that others will benefit. And Dr. Dawes, I'm telling you, and I butter you up, but I'm saying the truth, that you have been a good steward of the fund. And I hope you continue, irrespective of what government is in place, because you have delivered. Thank you very much, sir. And to those who will be having access of this critical service, use it well, and let us be proud of you. And Pastor, again, you are now at the table. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Give MP another round of applause. All right, thank you very much, MP. Miss Kelly, where are you? All right, give chairman and councillor and MP the cups to hand them out. Where are they? All right. The children. And MP, just give us a list of all the schools that are within the constituency so that we can monitor and to ensure that they have that high-speed broadband connectivity. No, give them still.
All right. MP-elect Mr. Gordon, thank you for your greetings just now. I can see that you are well appointed to take over the role that Dr. Phillips was actually previously in. And I know that, guys, let us settle down, children. Hands on your lips. All right. So I know that you will be doing a great job as it relates to the development of this constituency, and we wish you all the best. So Shiloh Basic School will be doing an item for us. So please put your hands together as we welcome our future and while they give us a lovely performance. Children.
Serena and Jacqueline Ulman.
Teacher, come at the front, teacher. Come at the front. Come at the front.
Hold on. Turn around. Yeah.
Yeah, teacher, come to the front. Yeah, come to the front.
Coming.
Minister, now, some helmet, so all them some. All right, look at teacher. Look at teacher. Come, turn around, right.
Letitia, stop hold it tight now. Stop hold it tight. Jacqueline, stop grab it from me.
All right, look at teacher. Turn around.
Hold it.
After two. One. Two. Come this way. You're eyeing. Come.
Labor for learning before you go out. Learning is better than silver and gold. Silver and gold will vanish away. With a good education will never decay.
You done?
Want to say it again? But this time everybody has to say, okay? Alright, everybody has to say it loud as possible, okay? Sorry?
All right, okay. 1, 2, begin.
Learning, go you go on. Learning is better. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. If vanish away. Never today.
Come back and sit down now. Everybody. Take up your bottle, hold in your hand. Take up your bottle. I told you were going to help us to do the unveiling. MP have to run. All right, Mr. Reed. Both of them. We'll do the both of them. Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. All right, children, that was a lovely performance. I am comforted knowing that our future are in safe hands. So at this point in time, I'm going to invite Mr. Cornwall Ford to move our vote of thanks. Put your hands together and make Mr. Ford feel welcome. Or should we say Bigger Ford?
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the team from Universal Service Fund. Honorary guests, Dr. Dawes, Reverend Boyne, teachers, SDC, and all other protocol observed. I just want to say on behalf of the Lyndhurst Road, Liquor Queue Road, the Melrose community, a big, big thank you. It is with humility that we accept this gift from the Universal Access Fund, and it's on behalf of our Member of Parliament, as also our councillor who had the vision to add the discussion with Dr. Dawes and his team. And we just want to say thank you, and I can assure you that the communities, the school, the church, and all the members of this community will enjoy it, use it professionally, and cherish it, protect it, and we will safeguard it. That is a promise from me and the rest of the team. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ford. So at this point in time, we're bringing our event to a close. We'll be making our way to the community Wi-Fi sign. We'll be unveiling it to the public so that the Universal Service Fund is here to provide them with free Wi-Fi. So thank you all. Walk good, and may the Lord continue to bless you. SDC, Principal, pastor, you are with us, and the bigger school can come with us as well. Up the road, Mr. Ford will lead the way. Jamestown, right.
Universal Service Fund. So we tell them, we connecting the nation, internet and information. We connecting the nation, bringing internet to you, internet and information. We connect the nation, bringing internet to you.